Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's the third baseman. Now Kyle Seager. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson, just a 1 for 9. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Here's Leonis Martin. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Hernandez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Andres Blanco.
Designated hitter, Andres
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Segura.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1 hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Howie Kendrick.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center field.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Haniger. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Center fielder, number 12.
Now to the plate, Leonis Martin. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
He just ambushed him right. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Off is Martin. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Saunders.
High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Vogelbach is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gerard Dyson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He's there and records the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Joely Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Digging in to try it again, Andres Blanco. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, when they're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw on to to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Phils do get one back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw, and he is in there.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
He's set, and the pitch. Mike Zunino is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach on a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kendrick racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter number 2, shortstop, Gene.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman,
Robinson Cano will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they remain well. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pereira's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting. Right
digging in, Mitch Haniger. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Leonis Martin. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kendrick going back on it to the track. In to score, the runner from third. Now both men are across to score. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they at the plate. Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson, but this will land untouched. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Foul back.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. It's a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. 18-1 the final today. The Seattle Mariners bang out 10 home runs. Jeremy Hellickson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.